Hey everybody, keep my most in full color, and today we're on that Division 2 beta. Now before we start, I was going to do a Jump Force beta, but thing was trash. Then I was like, you know what, let me do an Anthem beta. Thing was trash. So, I just want to say I'm actually glad that it was trash because, now hear me out. As a consumer, we want at launch day to have pretty much a great experience with the item that we just bought. You know, we just bought it, we want to have fun with it. So, because these things were trash, they get to work on it and try to make it better before launch day. I'm not saying that, hey, we should forgive and forget, you know, like if you as a consumer want to wait, see what the game does server wise and see if it can, you know, handle the load of the people within that community, do that. I want you to, you know, use your money, your hard-earned money, the way that you want. I'm making like puppets and all that stuff on my face. Anyways, let's get to this. Now, Division 1, I was one of like the few of my friends who like actually liked it. I'm gonna talk about the bad before we get to the good. Yeah, we got all this nonsense. Now the bad thing for me about the Division, I got a few things. The first thing was the story delivery. The story is very forgettable for me. Division 1, I just feel like I was playing and I was there. Like it was a thing. I don't know. Number 2 was just the story itself. I felt like it was, for me personally. I know some people said that they liked it. I thought it was bad writing. And one of like the really rough parts was, now skip ahead about, give me like a minute and 50 seconds to talk about the story. Spoiler alert. So pretty much a doctor decides that humans are becoming a little soft. He thinks that we have not hit that evolutionary stage that we should have hit at whatever point. So he then concocts a super strain of the smallpox virus. At this point, he does not inoculate himself. Do you know how you die from smallpox? You get pretty much like the super flu, and then after that your skin scabs up and scabs fall off. I don't even know what that means. Your scabs fall off. Like, so I guess like your flesh is just continuously falling off. No, I'm not dying that way. Not me personally. I'm gonna have me a little drug cocktail just waiting. So if I get a rash, if I get a little sniffle, I'm taking that and I'm riding my way out of this thing. But nope, he doesn't do it. You know, he pretty much gets taken by his own virus. A rogue division agent comes, takes his research, and after that, you really don't get to know what happens in the first division because you're too busy fighting Rikers, cleaners, and everyone else. So it was just very forgettable for me. It really was. It truly was. Now there are a lot of things I love about this game. I truly do. Number 1 is the gear. I know you're like, gear, why would you love gear, like of all things? The gear is great because you can spec out your dude pretty much however you want. If you want your turret to be hitting, yo, you just spec in the skill power. Your turret is going to rip through stuff. If you want, you know, to be a bullet sponge, you can spec in the HP. If you want to have if you like, yo, I could shoot, I could do that thing. Yo, all you do is you just come in and you spec into your primary DPS. You know, now of course we're here, so really can't see it, but as you see, skill, power, health. Now they've added a new thing, armor, in there. So I mean, it was just so much that you can do in terms of making your character your own. There was so much, and it wasn't about picking up gear that you wanted because it was higher level. It was more so gear that you were picking up because, hey, this gear actually fits my style of play. So the gear by itself was like a tremendous boon, I think, to the first division. One thing I really love about this game, a lot of Ubi games have it, but it's this right here. I don't know why, but I really love just I think it's like super dope, just the layouts. A lot of Ubi games, I swear they like push this in terms of just the map. Far Cry has it in there, the Assassin's Creed games since, I think Unity might have had it. I know Syndicate did, like Syndicate on, like they really pushed that. Guns galore, a lot of unique enemies that have unique weak spots. Like one enemy, their little, like they have like a little fanny pack. Like you shoot their fanny pack off, they're gonna die. What game do you know you shoot somebody fanny pack off, they die? That's crazy. That's crazy. Division 1 also, you know, the Dark Zone was just an amazing experience in itself. And I think the one thing that actually really screwed the Division was nothing but the end game content. There was no meaningful, because your story was trash, I feel like. So once you get to the end, it's like, well, okay, like rerunning the story missions really didn't help, because it was like I could rerun the story missions for my weeklies, but what do I care, like, at this point, because I really didn't, you know, it was just rough, very, very rough. I have a love-hate relationship with in Division is, like, if you need to get from point A to point B, you best get stepping. You got a while to go. All right, so if you got to run up 2 blocks, 5 blocks, 8 blocks, yeah, you really about to be running 2 blocks, 5 blocks, 8 blocks. There's no kind of faster way to I really wish a bicycle was, like, if I had a bicycle, I would be happy. Like, yo, let me get a bicycle and just let me get up these blocks a little bit faster, okay? Another great thing is about the crafting system. The crafting system is awesome, and there are just tons and tons of stuff to find in little areas. Let's activate this echo, and now we see that the echoes are back. And they're done up a little bit better than the original echoes. You can now see who's talking and when.
This is serious.
And yeah, as you see, you got all the information about them just like before. So the echoes are really nice, and I think the echoes are another thing that hurt Division 1 in a way. Whereas I feel like a lot of the story was told through echoes and cell phones. That a lot of the story wasn't given to you through the actual game. That they wanted the echoes and whatnot to really give you more of the story. It's just really hard to do that, honestly. Destiny tried it through the Grimoire. It's just really hard to deliver a story through that and do it well. Yeah, she up there. She up there, something serious. Ooh. Ah, shit, that weak point. Can't tell if that That backpack is what it is. Alright, you. Cut it out. Alright. You're getting annoying right now. Not again. So you see me get kicked twice, but the game is playing great. It feels great in terms of, you know, using my skills, using the weapons, cycling through and doing all of that. The story, it feels like there may be something there. The segment between you and the woman whose child was taken had a little, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of emotion in there. So a few things I just want to show off in the hub really fast before we go. Some things I'm actually excited about. Number one is this guy who gives out the skills, and right now we have one that's called the Hive. Looks crazy. The chem launcher. The shield is back, it seems. The drone, which you saw me use not too long ago, got something called a Firefly, which I'm guessing is like a sky turret. Hey, whatever. And it looks like the pulse is back as well. So I mean, just some awesome things. But it looks like no heals though, and maybe this might be in the chem launcher, I'm hoping. But it seems like there are no heat. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. Tons of perks. So many perks. Just perks. And staff roster. This is the craziest thing. Craziest. I'm like super excited for this. Essentially, you get to recruit people that come and work with you and help you develop things. You know, looks like you get a protractor person. I don't know what protractor. I mean, I'm guessing it's blueprints. You know, I don't know what this person's about. It looks like you got a scientist here, a person who helps you shoot. That's awesome. You get a barber. You know, you gotta look fly. You know, look good, shoot good. You know what they say. That looks like more shooting, precise shooting. I don't know. This person looks like someone's gonna help you with your hand-eye coordination. So that looks awesome in terms of just recruiting people to come and be a part of your hub. All in all, super excited for this game. Like I said, despite the getting booted, the game looks good, feels good. No complaints anywhere. It doesn't feel laggy at all. It hasn't felt laggy at all this whole time. So I'm happy. I'm excited for it. No, I just want to thank you guys for rocking with me. I appreciate you guys. I feel like I don't say that enough. I appreciate you all. We love you all. Thanks for the views. Thanks. I hope you enjoyed this content. You know what it is. Hit that subscription button, notification button if you enjoyed this. All right. As always, everybody, my beautiful people, peace out. Be easy. Stay blessed.